What's up, guys? Welcome back to JodabeniTV. Today's another amazing day to get out there, and we're going to be better today than we were yesterday. And for today, we're going to be looking at the best MLS Next teams that you should be a part of. Hey guys, my name is Jodabeni and I'm a Division 1 player at Jodabeni, and today's video I'm pretty much going to be discussing what are the best teams to be playing for if you're going to be playing in the MLS Next. So first and foremost, if you don't know what the MLS Next is, it's pretty much the youth academy. Last year in 2020, the DA canceled everything. So now the MLS pretty much produced a newer version and with a better model, and it's called the MLS Next. And the whole point of the MLS Next is just to bridge the gap that separated the DA from the professional world, now allowing players a better chance to move directly to the professional world without having to go to the NCAA. So now maybe you're wondering, what are the best teams to be playing for? And maybe you're expecting me to state certain names, but it's actually much more simpler than that. So for an example, if you look at the past signings recently of 2021 of all the young athletes that have been getting signed, a lot of them are coming from MLS Next teams that are directly associated with either an MLS team or a USL Championship team. There's a lot of teams out there that are gonna be in the MLS Next, but you wanna find a team that there's a lot of room for growth. For example, let's say I want to start my own MLS Next team, right? I get my players, and I have some players who are playing really well, and they want to play pro. But the MLS teams, the USL Championship team, aren't going to random MLS Next teams to get other players. They're trying to find players in their own academies, because when they sign a player in their own academy, it's like a representation of their academy being useful. So that's why for this video, I'm trying to create an incentive that if you play on an MLS Next team and you're trying to find the fastest route to maybe an MLS contract or a USL Championship contract, find an MLS team that's directly associated with it. But I'm not saying all other teams are bad or whatnot, but I'm just saying this will be the most effective way for you to create yourself a great opportunity that you can move forward at a higher level. So right now, if you're playing on an MLS Next team and you're trying to play professional, you want to be able to be on a team that's connected to a professional team, because those coaches that are gonna be with the professional teams are directly watching you guys. And if they look at you and they're like, okay, this guy is, above everybody else, and we can literally just take him out and place him onto our professional team, that's where you wanna stand out. Because let's say the Toros Academy, right? They recently just signed their first academy player. You didn't see them looking for other MLS Next teams, that even though there's other great players in other MLS Next teams, but they prefer picking people out of their own academy. The reason being is because the way their academy play, they mimic a lot of what the professional team already does. So whenever they move them up, it's not like they have to go through this whole new learning curve, but it's literally just the same thing at a faster pace, stronger, better, and more mature players that are there. So it's an easier transition. But it's harder to go grab, let's say, another good player from a different academy who has a different fundamental from that team, and then bring him here, gotta go through the whole process, and then he's ready to play with pros. They don't want that. So they want somebody who's already in their academy that they can just grab them, move them, start the next process. But everybody's path is different. You can still get signed being with another MLS Next team. I'm not saying those teams are bad whatsoever, because there's some great programs out there that can still help you get your professional contract. But with anything in life, if there's a better way or a spot that can put you at a better position to get you what you need, I'm just presenting that to you, because maybe you don't see it, but I see it. I'm not in the MLS Next, I'm above that age criteria, but looking down on it, I see where people are getting signed, and I'm trying to show you guys. So going forward, maybe you're still 14, 15, 16, you can start putting your focus on teams that are directly associated with USL teams and MLS academies, all that, because you have professional coaches looking directly on you. And if you start popping off, they're gonna be like, okay, we want this kid. Or you can go to a different MLS Next team, you know, play well, it's good, you can still get a good scholarship, go to the NCAA, play your 4 years, and then come out and start playing professionally. And you could also go through that route. But if anybody's seriously trying to go directly into the professional world, you wanna make it quick, you wanna put yourself in the most effective positions, and I'd say find yourself a USL Championship Academy team or MLS Next Academy team, and you know, just grind, show off, like be the best player you can be, and hopefully God can bless you. And if it's your path that God has for you, you're gonna get that contract. And yes, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, be sure to check out the merch down below, and if you have a question, hit the, you know, ask me on my Instagram or in the comment section. I'll see you guys in the next video. JodabeniTV is out.